Who say does that star-spangled?
Welcome everyone to what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Here we go. Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And now Washington starting group. Here's Lewis. Can't get it to fall. Thompson outside. Shoots a fader. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets now in offense. Pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Monk outside. Pass to Jokic. Five on the clock. And that's going to be trouble.
Wizards ball.
Jones. Out to Thompson. Count it.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Now Lewis. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Jokic sets the screen for Lewis. And the rejection by Claxton. On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lewis passes to Jokic. Good defense by Claxton.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Diving in, it's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Smith kicks to Lewis. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Watson. Nice job down low.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Screen by Claxton. Tries from 16, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Monk with the double team. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
3 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Watson kicks to Monk. Denver passing it around. Over Jones. Misses the baby hook.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Backed in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Watson. Smith outside. Monk with the ball. Nothing on the board. Carries it from three-point range.
You've got to get out on Monk. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Monk against Jones. Beyond the arc. His fourth miss of the game. He's made 3. The Nuggets trail by 4. Smith for 3. Here's Jokic. Outside for Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
But what we appreciate, for some players, success can change that, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down the earth, but his game is heaven-sent for sure.
We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And our coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The drive by Thompson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Monk outside. Jokic with his screen on Jones. Monk, the pass to Jokic. Yep, that one goes in there.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Missed inside.
Guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Thompson with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Reed. Reed with a screen on Lewis. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Watson finds Monk. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And again, Washington no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Smith outside. Jokic inside. It's deflected.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's in there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Washington.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
They double it with Jokic. Reed misses. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Jokic gets to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Team changing it up here. Wizards trail by 4. Now here's Jones. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Reed with a screen on Murray. Jones. It's all in by the Nuggets. Here's Tyson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Denver leading by 3. And here's Ingram. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring numbers up around 18.5 points a game.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Outside Mathurin. Reed with a screen for Mathurin. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Ingram. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defending.
Jones against Murray. Jones the pass to Mathurin. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Down low. Good on the shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Rebound by Murray.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Jones against Smith. Now Jones. 8 points for him. He shoots it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's the screen. And Jones slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Bulls. Jones the best in Smith. Back to Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jokic, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jones, he gets that one. The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Pass to Tyson. inside. And Jokic slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams are really filling up. Nuggets lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Outside Mathurin. And they recover it. Reed with a screen on Murray. He can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
It's Thompson off the corner, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And thank you for the report. Jokic passes to Ingram. Jokic sets the screen for Ingram. Back to Jokic. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Oh, man! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so pure coming off his hand.
Pass to Mathurin. And here is Dermanenko. The Wizards working the ball around now. Launches it. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. On defense, the Wizards only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Thompson surveying the floor. Reed. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Timeout. Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Aiden Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Lewis comes in for Jamal Murray. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out left to the wing. Lewis covering. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Watson kicks to Lewis. Four on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about it. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Watson's shot is off. He's covered by Watson. Outside Mathurin. Plays it up and brings it in. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jokic against Reed. Pass to Tyson. Ingram with it. He's got 8. And slammed it by Ingram.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that song, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Outside Mathurin. It's stolen by Watson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Shot left block. The shot no good. Tyson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys. Kelly Tripucka. Yeah, make my head spin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trail by 3. Mid outside. Back to Lewis. Jokic sets the screen for Lewis. Just 3 to shoot. And the rejection by Claxton. Nuggets ball. Shot clock at 2. 1 for 3.
Love to see Mathurin upping the intensity on D. Getting right up on his man and really bothering his shot.
And the rejection by Smith. Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. They set the pick. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And again, Washington no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Ingram, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 14, Brandon Ingram.
Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Smith with the screen on Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup. 11 points in the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Lewis. Monk looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And, you know, even with the defense draped all over him, Monk gets it done. I mean, when he's near the basket, he's really focused on scoring.
He's covered by Watson. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by Smith. The Nuggets trail by 3. Who is outside? Ingram outside. Thompson with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. It's not going to go for him. And so Monk will bring it up for Denver. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. There's the screen to the middle. It's stolen by Monk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Jones sends it back. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Covered by Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Wizards having yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. No good on that one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Up top, Monk, defended by Mathurin. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's blocked. Jones hits for 2. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Watson. Mathurin against Monk. Back to Watson. Connects the jumper drops.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
.135 left now here in the second. He's covered by Watson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Who is outside? Contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job and take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he can't hit the second. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Kings. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Monk outside. In the corner, it's Ingram. .44 seconds left in the first half. The shot, no good. Wizards leading by 4. And here's Jones. 17 points in the game. And it's Mathurin missing.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
For Denver, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Denver making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Mathurin. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. Lewis grabs the board. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That one drops. He ties it up.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Right side Jones. 3 seconds left. Good work there as it goes. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game is carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how close with him. I mean, with these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't know.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Monk. Jabari Smith is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Wilson. Here's Jokic. It's a mark. Rebound by the Wizards. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Screen by Claxton. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 23 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Monk dishes to Lewis. Pass to Jokic. Monk with the ball. Back to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Washington with the ball. 4-point game. Fight to shoot. It's good. 13 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the inside. Jokic. It counts. And the foul. It's on Nick Claxton.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Floats one up. That one's good. And the Wizards made his bet to just one in the basket from Monk. Monk's got 13. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Reed with a screen on Lewis. Monk with the double team. Jones for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 and tenacity on the glass. Smith the pass to Watson. For the lead. And it's finished off inside by Smith. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Reed the pass to Jones. A 3-ball. And again, Washington with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Watson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Watson's got 9.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Paxton sets the screen for Jones. And they pick up 2. Jones has got 25 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Monk outside. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. On the basket by Jones.
Assisted by
And so Monk will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Jones drives in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one was clear.
No question about it. Turn of contact. A good call by the official.
The Wizards have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the Nuggets making a change here. Ingram's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Smith. Fades. Jokic, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him. He's
covered by Ingram. Claxton and a screen on Lewis. Back to Claxton. Shoots from the elbow. A shot off that time. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Smith outside. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 21.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And it's
timeout,
Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Dumas is checked in for the Wizards. And McMathering comes in for Jones. Pass to Watson. Here's Jokic going inside. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
It was a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
Thompson with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Who is outside? Back to Ingram. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Smith finds Jokic. Over Claxton. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Thompson. There's the pick. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Lewis down low. Defended by Mathurin. Lewis misses. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thompson against Ingram. Pass to Dumas for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Watson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Misses from short range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Dumas. Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Watson has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Now this is a 2-point Wizards lead.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Reed, he's jumped in for Washington. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Dumas. From deep. Good on the triple. Dumas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
2 minutes remaining.
Ingram outside.
2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got 14.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Mathurin. Smith with the defensive effort.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
1:11 left to play in the third. To the paint, here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Tyson. He's covered by Dumas. For the tie. Rebounded by the Wizards. Thompson passes to Reed. Now Smith. He's got 11. Takes it inside. Off with the layup. Wizards leading by 3. Mathurin with the ball. Thompson outside. Down low. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And it falls over the rim and in. Reed's got his third basket of the night right there. Thompson against Ingram. For the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is a hook, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Wizards lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops, monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 23.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Pass to Reed. Terminenko with it. Pocket 6. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Murray finds Ingram. Shot from the top of the key. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Wizards leading by 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hit by Reed. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Wow. The athleticism he showed right there, that is much harder than he made it look.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Murray. And he gets it to go. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. There's the triple. And the basket by Terminenko.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Ingram. It's tipped. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Terminenko. No good with the layup. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Jokic. Washington with the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Here's the 3. They get it back. Pass to Terminenko. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Reed with the block. And they'll keep possession. Jokic sets the screen for Ingram. Inside, knocked away. Second shot opportunity, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Reed. Picked by Reed. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Nailed from three-point land. Neesmith has got the lead up to 9 now for Washington. Here's Tyson. Neesmith covering. It's Ingram on the wing. Off on the layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Mathurin. Murray against Mathurin. Murray, no good. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Driving the lane to the right side. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Tyson. Reed against Jokic. Reed with the block. Now Mathurin. Pass to Reed. Wizards passing it around. A nice shot by Neesmith.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
There's the drive. And the shot goes in.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Shot, high post. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And looks like the pick was set up. That's what they'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jones, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good. Jones has got 31 points.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Jokic against Claxton. Jokic kicks to Monk. Jokic with the screen on Claxton. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And live for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Claxton with a screen on Lewis. And he drives in. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 17.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Back to Monk. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. That one falls. Jokic has got 11 in the second half. Wizards leading by 15. Now here's Jones. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, Monk. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a three. Another three for Denver.
Jabari Smith in the top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Here's the pick. Yes, that goes in. He has 29.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Pass to Watson. And here's Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
That free throw good from Thompson. And the Wizards making a change here. Reed's checked in.
2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 16. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. Because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win.
The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the two-man game.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Over Reed. Is again. Is yet again. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Here's Jokic. And there it is for him. Jokic is getting points here in this quarter.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Reed with a screen on Lewis. Elbow shot. Reed. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Lewis outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Lewis. Picked away.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against the Nuggets.
Thompson, it's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Jones. Fade away. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Murray outside. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.